sir. Thank you so much for joining us on the program this morning. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
All right. So this morning in the program, we want to look at this judgment yesterday on this prolonged issue, Nnamdi Kanu case, and the judgments by Justice James Omoto giving life sentences and etc. on those issues. And so I've also asked Mr. Zara Priest, who is a legal practitioner. Later on, I will be asking one or two questions to speak from the legal perspective, the legal point of this discussion. But before then, I just want to, sir, Dr. Liberty, what are the things so far so good in this particular case? What are the things we need to look out for, and what is the effect? And what the citizens, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn? What are the things we need to know and learn and know and see in this particular case? Thank you so much, Dr. Liberty.
Well, Bishop, again, thank you for having me. Good morning to our listeners and wonderful callers. I hope you can hear me very well.
Very loud and clear, sir. I can hear you, sir.
Okay, good. So, for me, really, Nnamdi Kanu has been sentenced to life imprisonment. But then again, for me, really, I am not one of those who feel that people who commit crime or people who have been adjudged to commit crime against the state should not go in for it. For me, really, it is not about emotion. It's not about sentiments. It's about what the law says. So if the evidence before the judge or before the court prove that Nnamdi Kanu is guilty as charged, let him serve the tenure. But again, the question therefore becomes, if you feel that Nnamdi Kanu should be handed such verdicts, it is expected that those who have done what you accused Nnamdi Kanu of, or even worse of, shouldn't have the same sentence. It must not be seen that you are doing selective justice. If the state feels that it wants to ensure justice system, the justice system must be seen to be equal. Everybody that has done a similar thing captured by the state, it should be seen to have the same, or to receive the same verdicts, or to receive commiserable verdicts. How do we explain in this country 20 local governments in Castina signed truce, with the bandits, so they will be able to access their farm? These bandits are being celebrated. In this country, bandits came to negotiation table with one of the bandits wearing a uniform of a commissioner of police that was killed by the bandits. And nothing happened. We have seen in this country where people who were captured, rather than put them to trial, were put in the radicalization program, and you call them repentant Boko Haram members. In this country, A general was killed and the state is carrying on as nothing has happened. As we speak, those that were captured in Kwara State, the bandits are demanding 100 million. So I am saying, therefore, that it is not enough to say, yes, Nnamdi Kanu has been sentenced, which I don't have problem with. But where I have problem with is we have seen situations where bandits, terrorists, and alleged sponsors of killings in Nigeria, alleged sponsors are moving on the streets. This is what I'm saying, Bishop. And I'm saying, look, we need to pay attention to the implication of our behavior. Let me say, I may be wrong, but although the sentencing of Nnamdi Kanu is viewed by many people as injustice, because we have seen those that have carried arms against the states, those that have killed, maimed, raped, displaced families. We have seen the states giving them amnesty. We have seen the states set up de-radicalization and claim they have been reintegrated back to the society and brand them the repentant. But it's important to know, liberty is not saying that Nnamdi Kanu is an innocent man. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying, therefore, is that the applicability of the law should be across board. You can't use deodorant on other people and also use insecticide on other people. Because the implication for all of this, I may be wrong, but if I should paint scenario, the chances that the kind of insecurity that we are likely, underline the word likely, I'm not saying sure, it's not certain, but the kind of insecurity we are likely to witness in the southeast may escalate if care is not taken. Chances are that a greater number of persons may not even be able to travel to Southeast during Christmas, because the followers of Nnamdi Kanu are likely to interpret this as an injustice against them.